1, 2, 3.
Good afternoon, teacher Pialem and Mr. Ong.
Good afternoon, students. We have to also remember that our co-teacher changed. Is now teacher Fern.
Teacher Fern นะคะ
Teacher Fern with us currently. So welcome back, everybody. And welcome back to a new week. I know there's a lot of interesting things happening this week. And from tomorrow onwards, some of you will be back in class. And the next week, the rest of you. So let's take this opportunity, as this might be the last time that we have a full online lesson. So let's enjoy, let's have some fun. Remember, if you have questions, please ask me. You're always free to ask me. And please also pay attention while we go through our lesson. Also remember to turn on your cameras. It's very important that we have you turning on your cameras so we can see who is joining us. Okay, so we are currently still busy with the census. And first, before we start, I wanted to see if you guys remember the census. So can anyone give me an example of one of our census? Who can remember what they are? Anyone remember? What do we use this for?
Smell.
For smell. So smell is one of our senses. What about the ones on the side of our heads? What do we use them to listen? Excellent. Those are our ears. And you can see teacher probably has the biggest ears in the class. That means teacher is also a good listener. Okay, and the other ones, what do we use this one for? You can tell me.
Taste.
Excellent. Thank you. That one is for taste. Yes, we use our mouths and tongue to taste. And then we have two more to go. What do we use these for?
See.
To see. Excellent. We use our eyes to see. And the last one is, what do we use these ones for?
Touch.
For touch and for feeling. Excellent. We use our hands to touch and to feel. So we have our 5 senses. We have a sense of smell, a sense of sight, a sense of touch or feeling, a sense of taste, and a sense of smell. So those are our 5 senses. Very important because we use them on a daily basis. A lot of times we use them and we don't even recognize that we are busy using them. So for today, we have a couple of stories. And the first one is a song that we are going, so a story that we're going to read. There's no song today. So I'm going to play the track 2 times, and then we are going to do it together. So are you guys ready? Yes. Are we ready? Yes, yes. Yes. I hope so. So please listen carefully and let's start it now.
Page 64. Let's read. A. Listen and read along. Then read again. Why do foods taste different?
You need 2 things to taste food: taste buds and a sense of smell. Taste buds are on your tongue. They help you taste each kind of flavor. Taste buds tell you that ice cream is sweet, potato chips are salty, lemons are sour, and some dark chocolate is bitter. Your sense of smell is important too. It helps you taste. Try this. Drink a glass of apple juice. It will taste sweet. Then pinch your nose closed. Drink some more juice. Now you can't taste it because you can't smell it.
Okay, so what is the story about? Who can tell me? What senses are they talking about in the story? You guys remember? Listen again one more time, and then I will ask the same question. So pay attention to what senses.
Page 64.
Sorry.
Let's read.
So please pay attention to what senses they are using, because I'm going to ask which one they are using.
A. Listen and read along. Then read again. Why do foods taste different?
You need two things to taste food: taste buds and a sense of smell. Taste buds are on your tongue. They help you taste each kind of flavor. Taste buds tell you that ice cream is sweet, potato chips are salty, lemons are sour, and some dark chocolate is bitter. Your sense of smell is important too. It helps you taste. Try this. Drink a glass of apple juice. It will taste sweet. Then, pinch your nose closed. Drink some more juice. Now you can't taste it because you can't smell it.
Okay, so what senses are we talking about? They mentioned two.
Taste.
Again, please, Jasmine, it's a little bit soft.
Taste.
Taste, yes, excellent. Taste, and what's the other one?
Smell.
Smell, excellent. So they say we have to take apple juice and pinch our nose and taste it. So I only have a small bit of cola, so I'm doing the same experiment. So close the nose and then taste it. You do not taste the cola until you leave your nose. So that's something you can also do at home. You can do that with a lot of things. If you want to taste some food and you want to see if it works, just close your nose and then you taste the food. The food will taste a lot different, and the taste will be very little. Okay, so our new words that they are talking to us about here at the bottom, the first one is our taste buds. Now these taste buds sit on the tongue. They are very small, we can't see them, but they are the reason why we can taste. We also have the word flavor. So each food has a different flavor. Some foods are sweet, some are sour, some quite salty, some bitter. Some might have a combination of them. And the next one is our sense of smell. So we are busy with the senses. So we have our sense of smell and our sense of taste in the story. The next word is pinch. Now, pinch is a word that describes when you take your two fingers and you pinch something between them. Like I can pinch this pen, or I can pinch my skin, or I can pinch my nose. So that's the action of holding something between two fingers is a pinch. And the last one is our tongue. Now our tongue is the reason why we can taste, and it also accompanies most of our mouth. Our tongue usually is quite big inside our mouth. Okay. So let me quickly read the story one time. Then I want you guys to read the story back to me. Okay. So listen carefully while I read for the pronunciation, and then you will have an opportunity to read after me. Let me just zoom in a little bit so it's easier to see. Okay, here we go. Why do foods taste different? You need two things to taste food: taste buds and a sense of smell. Taste buds are on your tongue. They help you taste each kind of flavor. taste buds tell you that ice cream is sweet, potato chips are salty, lemons are sour, and some dark chocolate is bitter. Your sense of smell is important too. It helps you taste. Try this. Drink a glass of apple juice. It will taste sweet. Then pinch your nose closed and drink some more juice. Now you can't taste it because you can't smell it. Okay, so now I want you guys to read as well. You guys can start reading from you up top here. Okay, if you guys are ready, you can start reading now.
Huh?
You read from the word you. You need to.
You need
You
to
need
think
to think
to
to
taste food, taste
taste
but
and
sense
and
or
of
smell
of
smell
taste but are
Yes,
on
but
your tongue.
on your tongue.
They help your
They help
taste
you
this kind of
taste
review.
taste
This
buds
tell
tell
you that
you that ice
ice
cream
cream
is
is
sweet.
potato
Potato
chips
chips
are
are
salty.
salty.
One are salty. One are sour
And
and
some
some
dark
dark chocolate
chocolate
is
bitter.
Excellent.
Your
of smell is
is
important
important
to
to
it helps
it
you
help you
I this drink
try this with a glass of apple juice. It
it
will
will
taste
taste sweet.
and pin
Then pinch
Yes, pinch it.
your nose,
was close.
was drink
think
some more.
some more juice.
Now
Now you can
taste because
cause you can smell it.
Excellent. Good job, you guys. That's very good reading. So the one reason why this story for me is also quite interesting is if you look at in today's world, we have COVID-19. And one of the symptoms of COVID-19 is a loss of smell and taste. And people try to test this. So they would get a glass of water, maybe get a glass of cool drink or juice, and maybe get something sour like a glass of lemon juice. And they will put the blindfold on and then they will mix the drinks and they try and taste which one is which. And they can't tell the difference. Now, if you think about it, something sour makes your whole mouth and all your muscles in your mouth pull together because it's sour. But if you don't taste or smell the sour, then you don't have any effect. So that's also one of the symptoms of COVID. So our smell and taste work together to provide us with all the beautiful flavors of the food that we like to eat. Like if you think about, let's say, any food, if you just close your mouth, the food will taste very different. Okay, so at the bottom, number B, we have to choose the correct answer. So let's first listen to the story again 2 times, and then we try and answer the questions. But I will read the question first so that we can try and find the answer while listening. So question number 1. Where are your taste buds? A, on your nose, B, on your tongue. And number 2, can you taste food when you pinch your nose? A, yes you can. B, no you can't. So let's quickly listen and then we answer the question.
Page 64. B. Choose the correct answer. Number 1.
Where are your taste buds?
Number 2.
Can you taste food when you pinch your nose?
Okay, this one we're only going to listen to one time. I think we all might know the answer. So for number 1, where are your taste buds? You can tell me. Are they in your nose or on your tongue?
On your tongue.
On your tongue. Excellent. Our taste buds are on our tongues. Ta-da. And number 2, can you taste food when you pinch your nose? A, yes you can. B, no you can't.
I think no.
No. Excellent. Thank you, Tantan. That's a beautiful answer. Answer is no. You cannot. You can still taste maybe a little bit, but not much. So when someone tells you to maybe eat vegetables and you don't like vegetables, just close your nose and eat the vegetables. Okay. Now we have to understand our vocabulary. So before we get to understanding our vocabulary, I was wanting us to play a short game. This game is also quite simple. I'm going to show you how to play it now. So first things
Page
first.
65.
Oi.
B.
This is too much. Okay. So here we have our 5 senses. 1 for the nose, 2 for the eye, 3 for the mouth, 4 for the hand, and 5 for the ear. So I'm going to shout out a number, and I want all of you to point to your senses. So if I say number 1, I want you to touch your nose. If I say number 2, I want you to point to your eyes. If I say number 3, you point to your mouth. Okay. So please, everyone, let's turn on our cameras. I see there's only 4 students with cameras turned on. Let's quickly turn on our cameras and let's play the game all together. Let's see if you can answer all the correct questions. Okay, so the first one as an example. Number 5. Show me number 5. Number 5 on the pictures is our ear. So we have to touch our ears. Okay, next one is number 1. Show me number 1. Very good, Jasmine, very good. Everyone all together here. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit faster. Let's see if you can stay with me. Number 2. Number 2 is here. Number 4. Number 1. Number 5. Number 2. Number 2. Number 3. Number 1. Number 3. Number 4. Number 3. Last one, 5. Excellent, excellent. So that is just something short and sweet, just to test our reactions and make sure if we choose the correct one. Okay, excellent, you guys. So now we have to understand our vocabulary. So what did they tell us here? They said we should pinch our nose. Now, what does it mean? So let me explain to you quickly. I explained that pinching is when we hold something or squeeze something between 2 fingers. We don't pinch with our whole hand or with more than 2 or 3 fingers. We use 2 fingers. Usually our thumb and index finger. And pinching your nose is when you close your nose. And you can also hear when I speak, my voice changes when I pinch my nose. And when I speak without pinching my nose, it changes back to normal. So if you look at number C, pinch your nose. Which picture do you think is the correct one? Let me zoom in a little bit here so we can see a little clearer. Which one do you think is the correct illustration of pinching your nose? Is it A, B, or C? On the pictures on top here, is it A, B, or C?
B.
B. Excellent. B is 100% correct. Well done. But now I want to ask you, what do you call C? Or what is the girl doing in C? What is she doing in C? You can tell me. So A is pinch your nose. What about C? What do you think number C is? Is she pinching her nose?
Point.
Point. Yes. Very good answer. We have 2 possible answers. We have point to nose and we have touch your nose. So we can say point to your nose or touch your nose. Okay. So you can see this is only a touch or a point. When you use 2 fingers, we pinch. Okay. What do you think she's doing in A? What do you think she's doing in picture A? Is she touching her nose or pinching her nose, or what is she doing?
Drink.
Drinking what?
Water.
Water. Excellent. You can say drinking water or drinking milk. It doesn't look like milk. It looks more like water. So let's just put drinking water. Okay. So sometimes you will have these types of pictures also in your final test. And you have to explain what does the picture show us. So this one clearly, picture A, she's drinking water. Picture B, pinch your nose. Picture C, either point to your nose or touch your nose. Okay. So those are the sentences and how we can write them when we are explaining a picture. So you will get some of these in your final test. And it's important to first look carefully at the picture so that we do not miss any of the important information. Okay. So the next one, number D, we're going to ask your partner. Now here, your partner is teacher. So I'm going to ask the questions and you guys must give me an answer. Okay, so we're going to ask a few questions. Let's see if we can find the answer. Number D, number 1. Why do food taste different? Why do foods taste different? What do you think? Why does ice cream taste sweet, but a lemon taste sour? A very interesting question. Does anyone maybe have an answer for me? Let me help you a little bit. Food is made up of different ingredients. The food is made up of different ingredients and they taste different. So if someone asks you, why do foods taste different? It's because they are made up of different ingredients and they taste different from each other. Or you can say certain foods use certain ingredients. Like if you look at ice cream, uses a lot of milk and sugar. Where if you look at a hamburger, they don't use milk to make a hamburger. They might use a little bit of sugar, but they're going to use some meat and maybe some lettuce or some tomatoes or a little bit of cheese. So why do foods taste different? Because food is made up of ingredients and the ingredients in every dish changes. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you guys, and I want at least 3 answers. So please get your answers ready. The first question here is, what is your favorite flavor? And the next question is, why? So let's look at the flavors to make it a little bit easier. We have 4 flavors to choose from. We have either sweet, sour, salty, or bitter. So from these 4 flavors, sweet, sour, salty, and bitter, which one is your favorite? Who can tell me? Oh, let me ask a few students. Who can tell me what your favorite flavor is? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a spider by its toe. If it runs, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Quan Khao. Hello, Quan Khao. Can you hear me?
Kwan Khao, are you there? Kwan Khao คะ
Okay, maybe she's a little busy quickly. The next one I'll ask is Jompon. Hello, Jompon. Can you hear me? Jompon, hello.
จอมพล are you there อยู่ไหมคะจอมพล เปิดกล้องแล้วตอบคุณครูด้วยค่ะ จอมพล
Okay. So next one I'll ask is Leon. Leon, can you hear me? Hello.
Leon are you there
Yes.
okay
Yes.
Leon, can you tell me what is your favorite flavor? Is it sweet, sour, salty, or bitter?
Salty.
Salty. Why?
Because it's delicious.
Because it's delicious. Excellent. That is a very good answer. Well done. Well done. Let's get two more students. Let's see whose camera is also turned on. Oh, Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine.
Yes.
Can you tell me what is your favorite flavor?
Sweet.
Sweet. Why?
Because it's good.
Because it's good. Excellent. Thank you very much. It's good. Okay. We see when teacher asks an easy question, it's easy to answer. But if I ask why, we have to think a little bit. And the last one I'm going to ask, which one am I choose? What about Pooh? Hello, Pooh. Can you hear me?
Pooh, are you there? Hi อยู่ไหมคะ เปิดกล้องตอบคุณครูหน่อยค่ะ อ้าว
A bit shy today. A bit shy. Nam Nyang, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes.
Can you tell me what is your favorite flavor?
Sweet.
Sweet. Why?
Because it's delicious.
Because it's delicious. Excellent. It's delicious. Let me do one more. Let me do one more. Temfa. Hello, Temfa. Can you hear me?
มนุษย์เปิดไมค์ไม่ได้ครับ
Yes.
Can you tell me what is your favorite flavor?
I like sweet, sour, and salty.
You like sweet, sour, and salty. Wow, that's a lot. Why do you like so many?
It's delicious. Oh,
It's delicious. Yes, excellent. It's delicious. Thank you very much. If you like more than one, it also means you like a combination of flavors. More than one. How much time do we have? Okay, only a few more minutes. So next time, I'll go on with number E in our next lesson. Earlier in the week, we will have another lesson and we will do number E, and then we will listen to the different sounds and also try and pronunciate those sounds while we are doing our lesson. Okay. So that is all that we're going to do today for English. For those that are coming tomorrow, I look forward to seeing you guys here tomorrow. And for those that are at home, we will still try our best to have an online video available for you to watch while we are teaching from school. Okay. Please also remember, if you're coming to school, bring all your books with you. It's very important. You are going to need them. So when you are at school, bring your books. Obviously, if you are at home, you can have your books there to work from. Okay. So if you guys want an opportunity today to beat the teacher in rock, paper, scissors, now is your opportunity. So please get ready and make sure you have your cameras on. If your camera does not work, like I know a few students have camera problems, please send your answer in the line group, in the chat, sorry, in the chat. Okay. So here we go. Get ready. Are you guys ready? Who's going to beat me today? Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Shoot. Oh, Porsche and Boss. Hey, congratulations to Porsche and to Bosch. Who else? Who else? And to Temfa. Congratulations, Temfa, for having a scissor. That's the 3 of you. Yay! There are 3 of you to beat the teacher. Excellent job, you guys. Well done. And if you are coming back to school, we will also have some competition to see who can beat teacher the most. And there might be a surprise for the one that beats teacher the most. So it's in your interest to play along. I see Yolamut also put their scissors. Congratulations. So 4 of you, we have Boss, Porsche, Temfa, and Pooh to beat teacher today. Congratulations. But okay, guys, thank you all for coming today. Hope you guys have a great day. And I look forward to seeing you guys again tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
บ๊ายบาย